forget expensive studios. One single sentence is all it takes to create a cinematic masterpiece. We're talking full-blown blockbusters, high-end luxury ads, or viral ad for your online shop. Today, I'm showing you the exact workflow to achieve these results. We're combining Seedance 2.0 for video generation and Claude for expert prompting. Watch how any universe or movie style, from an epic sci-fi saga to a pristine product ad, is now completely achievable. Alright, the first step is to create an account on Higgsfield.ai. As you can see, it supports authentication via Gmail, Apple, or Microsoft. In my case, I will use my Gmail. Here is the interface. It looks a bit overwhelming. When you connect for the first time, the app will ask you to choose a plan. Make sure you select a plan that includes Seedance. On the top right corner, you can check your account dashboard to see how much credit you currently have. What I really like about Higgsfield.ai is that I can top up on demand for as little as $6. This means I never have to worry about running out of credit. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Higgsfield. Currently, I am on a Plus subscription plan. To be honest, an approximate number of videos you can generate is around 20. This means it costs about $2.50 per video. However, the price per unit will decrease with a larger subscription plan. I hope this estimation helps you choose the plan that best suits your needs. Now, head to Claude AI. We must configure it to generate the correct Seedance2 prompts. Go to Customize, then Skills. Press the plus button and select Create Skill. You will upload a new skill there. You will find the download link in the description on my free school community. A quick walkthrough so you can understand how it works and how to modify it if you want. The main file, skill.md, uses a modular architecture by calling files in the reference folder as needed, which significantly reduces token usage. The skill guides Seedance2 through angle progression and uses anti-slope OMD to define what a bad result looks like, helping us avoid wasting credits on poor videos. Furthermore, content restrictions prevent the generation of NSFW or harmful material. Hooks are essential because they make your video attractive to viewers. Finally, physics and transitions are critical for achieving seamless scene-to-scene movement and preventing objects from appearing out of nowhere. The tools are fully set up, so let's put this power to the ultimate test with something truly ambitious. We are going to create a world-class commercial advertisement for high-performance running shoes. First, I need the picture of our main subject, which I previously generated using Nano Banana Pro. Before we move forward, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. Next, I copy that image into the Claude interface and write a simple prompt, just one sentence long. However, to make sure that Claude correctly picks up our specialized skill, I must mention that specific skill right at the beginning of my prompt. Now Claude begins its process, understanding both the provided picture and the overall shooting context. It then activates the specialized skill, reading all related references needed for this specific shot. Claude guides us through every step of the generation process. It first calls the hooks capability, which is absolutely essential for making an advertisement engaging. Next, it checks the anti-slope guidelines to ensure a professional product shooting style. The skill works exactly as expected, with Claude successfully picking up the provided image reference using the @ symbol. This sets our main subject and defines the moody terrain as the environment. We also have the perfect audio track featuring only mood and running sound effects with no music. Finally, it delivers a full timeline split down to the second, detailing every camera angle, cut, and scene element. This level of detail is truly impressive. Okay, we have everything we need to generate this running shoes advertisement. Let's head back to the Seedance2.0 generator on Higgsfield for a live demonstration. To ensure we get a great result while keeping our credit usage low, I'm going to reduce the resolution to 720p and set the duration to just 12 seconds. Then, I copy the detailed prompt that Claude provided and select our reference image as the input asset. The system will take a few seconds to process and generate the video, so let's wait for it. We can then check the final result together and see how this entire workflow performs. Nice, excellent result. Every aspect of this shoot is perfect, captures the mood of an early morning run. The rural terrain wakes up with the sunrise, inspiring you to shape yourself and push your limits. At the end, we see the runner moving forward toward his goal with amazing sound effects. Can you imagine how much this would cost to shoot in real life? Remember, it costs only $2. I created a second shoot featuring a woman model. Look at the incredible level of detail here. The brand on her pants matches the shoes perfectly, and the water splashes correspond to each step. Notice how the brand logo remains consistent all over the video, delivering a truly polished final result. Let's change the universe. The next video is about creating an ad for a high-tech luxury product, like a sophisticated smartwatch. You cannot simply take a picture, you must create an entire experience. To achieve this, I asked Nano Banana to generate 2 keyframes. The first shows the watch sitting on a minimalist white plane, establishing its pristine form. The second is far more dramatic. The watch is deconstructed and floating in space, which creates an effect of profound elegance. In this example, prompt construction is absolutely vital. While the Claude Skill streamlines the process, you must understand how these tools function. To get the best results from Seedance, you need to specify time lapses, precise camera angle motion, desired visual effects, and exactly how the transitions should occur. I will put all generated images and prompts in the description so you can analyze them. Please share your experience below. The second example in luxury marketing is perfume. If you're promoting a similar product, your goal should be the aesthetic of Dior and Chanel. You need pristine photorealism mixed with a painterly quality. Our current prompt setup helps generate this result. You can provide Seedance with a picture of your product to use as a keyframe, or you can let it design the bottle for you. Seedance also generates text in this example. Since the generated text is not always well written, it is better to add your brand name during the editing process. Now that you are equipped for creating astonishing product ads, let's move to another universe. We are going into movies, specifically complex action scenes that require high drama and massive physical transformation, all in one shot. I want to show you how a Hollywood movie shoot, which costs hundreds of thousands of dollars and requires massive teams, can be generated in just a few seconds. I'm now generating an iconic scene from one of my favorite blockbusters, and the result is far beyond what I expected. If you are involved in movie creation or run a channel that replicates iconic scenes, Seedance 2.0 combined with AI provided Claude Skill will tremendously simplify your work and boost your productivity. The scene is complex, starting with a crying young man who makes the dramatic jump off a cliff. Every detail, like the leather suits, every transition and camera angle is perfectly executed. Next, we see the car transformation as the young man exits the vehicle and a robot catches him mid-flight. The physics transition is amazing, with no strange artifacts whatsoever. It all culminates in a graceful landing and the man's surprised face looking up at the robot from a heroic camera angle. The final test was a dynamic surf shoot, which is incredibly challenging due to the fluid motion and complex physics of water. It delivered an amazing high-energy sequence, showcasing the system's power. However, a minor error occurred where 2 waves seemed mixed in composition. This shows that while these tools are advanced, they have limitations when dealing with chaotic natural elements. I am confident fine-tuning the prompts will make this video truly spectacular. This tutorial demonstrated how powerful Claude and Seedance are for creating viral content across multiple genres. Creators can achieve cinematic quality without a massive budget. Thank you for watching and learning with me. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe.